How's your mind? How's your body? How's your heart? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome and/or welcome back to a new video. So this week has been insane. On top of that, I did an intro for this video already before going out of town, which that's all the clips you saw was me being out of town. But for whatever reason, it corrupted on the SD card, so that clip is completely gone. Probably because my camera fell and knocked the battery out of the camera when it fell. So that's probably why it corrupted, but I don't necessarily know. Nevertheless, I'm here to follow up with y'all and tell y'all what's going on. So it is Saturday the 19th and it's 12:42. I have been sitting here in front of this screen because I'm trying to get the signing tickets for Y'all West. There will be a Y'all West prep video out soon. I need to film that today. Actually, I need to film a lot of videos today, actually, which is what I'm supposed to be doing all day. But now I'm so focused on making sure I don't miss any of these signing tickets because I already missed one. So I am like super honed in and hyper focused right now. But I wanted to come on here to kind of open up the vlog as well and tell y'all what type of reading I've been doing and also what else is happening this weekend, hopefully. Number uno, right? I started and finished Catherine of Aragon. I finished that earlier today, and I also rated it and all that good stuff on Storygraph. Oh wait, actually, okay, wait, I'm getting distracted. Okay. I updated everything on Storygraph, so if you want to check out what I think there, you're welcome to. As far as my TBR goes, I need to hone in and focus on my TBR because I also need to film next month's TBR, which I need to do drastically. School starts on Monday. I'm getting distracted. Let me hone in and focus on what I'm telling you right now. Sorry. So, out of my TBR, I still need to read Serpent and Dove, The Poppy War, A Drop of Venom, The Whispering Muse, and Phantasma. So technically speaking, I did read a book with an orange cover. So I could just use that book to take off The Poppy War, but because it's the 19th, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to read all these books. Possibly, but we'll see. Oh, also, my bad, I forgot. For the second calling, I still need to read A Book of Cold Cases and Cemetery Boys, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna try really hard. Reading this weekend is probably not gonna happen. I don't know, I guess we'll see, but I do have a lot of filming to do, which goes into the other thing I need to do, which I'll put up right here. I need to film May's TBR. I need to film the Y'all West prep video that I've been talking about. I need to film the announcement for the Duology-a-thon. That's also next month. I also need to film the reset video, but I don't think I'm gonna film that this week. I think I'm gonna film that sometime next week, even though it's supposed to be out next week. I normally post my TBR and my reset right after another, but I think I'm gonna hold off on posting the reset for a while because if I film the reset now, like, it's missing all the books that I am still actively trying to finish. Speaking of books I'm actively reading right now, it's quite a few. So I am reading a Kingdom of Smoke and Ash or something, Shadow and whatever the case would be, the E-arc. I am reading that, but I'm gonna put a pause on reading that. It does come out next month in May, but it is on my May TBR, spoiler. So my May TBR, so I'm gonna put a pause on it because I'm gonna be finishing it in May, so I can go back to focusing on my April TBR. I also am reading the Book of Witches, which can technically cover Cemetery Boys, but that's an anthology. I'm super behind on those stories, so I need to catch up, as well as I'm reading Eternally Yours, which is another anthology that I started a couple days ago while I was out of town. So there's that. What else? I feel like I'm reading something else. Hold on. I need to start Thirsty Mermaids. I'll put it up right here and such. This is for my R Fantasy bingo board. This is the book for this month in one of their mini book clubs. So I need to read that. It's a graphic novel, so I should be able to actually read that this weekend. I'll keep you updated. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, I was reading Firebird, that too. I haven't read it since Sunday, so I need to read more Firebird. On top of the TBR, like, you're like, Princess, you're losing your shit. This is true. This is very true, but it's fine. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. And I need to set up a schedule for next week. I'm going out of town again next week and the week after as well. So for work. there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's okay. I need to go back to the library to turn in this library book that I decided that I'm not going to read, but I also have a pile of library books here that I still have checked out that I need to turn back in as well. There's a lot of things going on, but we are fine. We're fine. We're great. Things are fine. Things are fine. So, I was out of town earlier this week. I was out of town from Tuesday to, I came back yesterday being Friday. It was a lot of fun. I went to Half Price Books. Y'all saw that. I bought some books, turning in books, and I bought books there. I also went to a used bookstore that was in downtown Pleasanton. I was in San Ramon. Like, I didn't say where I was going last week. That I just said in the last vlog that I was going out of town from Tuesday to Friday, but I didn't say where I was going. I was in San Ramon. The Half Price Book was in Dublin, and I was in Pleasanton and went to downtown Pleasanton. I love Pleasanton. It's probably one of my favorite places to go in California. Like, it's just such like a niche little small town type of vibe. It's super green out there. It's so green out there. And even in San Ramon, it's just ridiculously green out there, probably because it's close to the bay and all that good stuff. But nevertheless, that's where I was. So I went to downtown Pleasanton and I went to the bookstore. I bought 2 books there. I will talk about those later because they're on the shelf already. But I'll talk about those later because I'm not prepared to talk about it yet right now. What I am prepared to do is stop talking. I have some filming I need to do. I desperately need to get that done. It's a little bit dreary outside because it's a little colder, not much colder for California, but a little colder. So, and I definitely just need to get some things done. This is all over the place and I apologize in advance. But at least I got some good clips though early. So there's that. What else is going on? I don't know, but I need to go. I need to go as well as keep track of the time. I got my tabs up for all the signing tickets I need, and Trisha Levenseller's tickets go up at 1 o'clock and it's 12:49. So I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to that clock because I'll be damned if I miss any more. I'm keeping like this ongoing thing on Instagram because I'm back on Instagram, by the way, and I'm back on TikTok, by the way. I'm not on TikTok, but I'm back scrolling through TikTok. Which brings me to the next thing I wanted to say. I updated my name on Instagram as well as Storygraph, as well as somewhere else. TikTok probably. Oh, TikTok as well. So in the description, I used to have all of my social medias. I still have those social media. I still have that in the description, but I updated everything. So if you want to see the new name on everything, which literally, it's a really cute name. Husband came up with it. But on Instagram, I am now Princess Turns Pages. That is also on Storygraph as well as TikTok. Yes, Princess Turns Pages on TikTok as well. So change my name on everything just because I kind of wanted like my social media to kind of like all be the same-ish type of thing. I think I changed it on Fable too. Not sure. I probably need to change it on Fable as well. But I kind of want my social medias to like kind of all have like the same name besides YouTube. YouTube is Princess Does and it will stay Princess Does. That's not changing. But I was going to do like Princess Does Books like on all the bookish social medias. But I like Princess Turns Pages better. So we'll just leave it like that. But yeah, okay y'all. I think I'm done talking. I will update y'all as we go. We got a lot of things to do. A lot of things to do and a lot of things to get prepared for. So I am going to see y'all a little later. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. And I hope that you're enjoying the vlog so far. There was a lot of clips in the beginning, but I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. Hope you're drinking water. Don't think I fucking forgot. Drink some fucking water. Drink some water. Oh, maybe we could play video games later though too. Yes. Anyways, okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, cool. Bye. Okay. So I just finished filming the Duology-a-thon announcement. So that's a check. Look at my checks, y'all. I'm doing good. I'm doing good so far. It is 1:36. I just got my signing tickets for Mary E. Pearson and Tracy Dion. Now I just need 2 more, and that is for Chloe Gong and Hostel Faisal. So as I'm trying to film and get things done and everything, I'm watching the clock to make sure I don't miss out on another ticket. But nevertheless, I need to change now so I can film the next video, which I believe is going to be the TBR video. That's what I'm about to go ahead and film now. So this announcement video is going to have to go up before the TBR video goes up, because it makes sense of why these 2 books are on my TBR. But I'm trying to think if I want to include like some prompts and stuff like that. I love spicing up my TBR, and I feel like TBR prompts, while like they're very like everybody's doing TBR jars or TBR prompts and stuff like that, like I feel like it'll be a great way to add some chaos. But also though, I guess what I could do, even though I haven't updated this in a while, what I could do is I can pull some books out of here, maybe like 2, maybe. What do y'all think? I think so. I think I could do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Or maybe we can like add some dice or something and pull a book off of my shelves with some dice. I don't know. I just want to add some fun to my my TBR video. So it's not just, oh, I'm reading these books and that's it and that's all, you know? But anyways, for now, I'm going to go so I can drink some water and change and get ready for this next video. And then while I'm getting ready for the next video, I'll figure out what to do as far as the TBR video goes. Because like I just can't have just a TBR video where I'm just like talking about the books that I'm going to read and stuff like that. Like, I don't want that. That's boring. And I'm not a boring bitch, you know what I mean? But anyways, okay, I'm going to go. I'll see y'all soon. Hopefully I could put like a clip or something in between these 2 talking segments. So it's not just me talking and then me talking. You know what I mean? Oh, I need to go to the library too. I'll go to the library after I get all these goddamn tickets. All right. I'll see you later. Bye. Y'all know I had to come on here to close this vlog out. Like, I can't stand not having closure. So, closing the vlog out with saying the books that I read, as well as the books that I bought while I was out of town. So, as far as the books I read Catherine of Aragon, which I've talked about already. I gave that one a 3.54 star. Loved it. And it was a great historical fiction. Really long, but great historical fiction. And then I also read Thirsty Mermaids, and that was also really good. A little weird, I guess, and probably like a little goofy and everything, even though there's like some overlays, like some heavy overlays, but really good. So I gave that one like a 3.5 as well. But not like the same type of 3.5, but like, you know, a 3.5 nevertheless. With that being said, while I was out of town, I went to Half Price Books. Y'all, I've said this already, I'm pretty sure. And I turned in the 150 some odd books that I unhauled. 154, I believe. They wasn't able to take the ARC, which I totally forgot about. So I have it here. I had an ARC of Black Cake, and I took it back because I forgot that they couldn't take it. While at Half Price Books, I bought the Grimoire of Grave Fates, and this was created by Hannah Alkiff, and Margaret Owen, but this has a whole bunch of different authors writing a whole bunch of different people. Like it's like all these stories like kind of like group up some type of way. On the back it says Professor of Magical History Septimus Dropwort has just been murdered. Now everyone at the Galileo Academy for the Extraordinary is a suspect. And I believe Hosfa Faisal writes it here, so that's why I wanted to buy it. So we have Cat Show, Victoria Lee, Hosfa Faisal, LL McKinney, which is just a couple that I know. So I bought this used. I want to say this was like less than $10. I also bought for somebody else though. I didn't buy it for me, but I also bought Legendborn. The woman who does my hair loves this book as well as the second one. She read the second one, but not the third one yet. So I told her, because I was going to Y'all West, Tracy Dion was going to be there. I told her I would buy her a hardcover of Legendborn because she has a hardcover of the second one. So I told her I would buy her a hardcover of the first one and a hardcover of the third one. I'll get them signed and personalized for her. So I bought this while I was there, and this one was $9.49. And then the next day we went to downtown Pleasanton, or was it that same day? No, it was the next day. It was the next day. The next day we went to downtown Pleasanton, and they have a bookstore there. I go to that bookstore every time I'm out there. And at that bookstore, I bought 2 books. I bought The Stars Undying by Emery Robin. So this is like a sci-fi fantasy type of book. This is the first one. The second one is out now. And from what I can tell, this book has some amazing representation. And it also has drawn some comparisons to like Cleopatra as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm really excited to read this. This is an adult fantasy. And I also bought the Murderbot Diaries Volume 1, which has All Systems Red and Artificial Conditioning in it. This is a sci-fi book. I do desperately want to get into more sci-fi. I haven't read sci-fi in I don't know how long, so I am now like not trying to collect sci-fi books, but I'm definitely trying to make sure I have like quite a few so I can just like pick out of them and such, so I can get back into my sci-fi bag. And then last but not least, on our way out of town, I stopped at my local Barnes & Noble and I bought The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. So I actually found her on Instagram and she is fucking hilarious. I love all of her reels. I love her husband. I love her personality. And I was thinking, I was like, why do I not support this woman? So I bought this book instantly. The second one to this is already out. It's called The Perfect Divorce, I believe. And they have a hardcover with spray pages, like there's like blood on the pages and such. So, but I only bought this because I know better. But I did today buy another book, but we're not gonna talk about it because today is Tuesday and that's gonna be in the other vlog. I also got my pre-order of Don't Sleep with the Dead by Nevo. So very tiny book. I want to say this is also some type of sci-fi, but I'm not sure. But it says, in this standalone novella set in the world, Nevo's acclaimed best-selling reimagining of The Great Gatsby, meet Nick Carraway and Jay Gatsby as you've never seen them before. So, yes. So those are all the books that I bought while I was out of town and right before I left to go out of town. And those are the books that I read. So I really do hope that y'all enjoyed the vlog. I know that it was really clip heavy in the beginning and then more like talk heavy at the end. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going to eat dinner right now. I got a salad. So I'm going to eat dinner and I have classwork to do. So I'm going to go, but thank you so much for being here and watching. I really appreciate you. Okay, cool. Bye.